I've been playing a lot of games recently with Subtlety. I want to try it in the deck. And again, shout out to Party Time Austin for putting this into my head and some of the head of other mill players out there. I want to see what the deck can do against Scam. The card can do against Scam. That's the primary reason for playing it. But it has a lot of value in terms of the walkers, you know, Teferi, Karn. There's a lot of options for it on that side. Even creature-wise, outside of Grief, there's a lot of great big creatures that you can hit with it. So sometimes it's really nice in the early game, especially if you're getting super desperate against a turn 1 Ragavan. You just need to get a crab out and you can mill it over. But in this game, you're going to see how even in a small sense, it can not only answer cards like Grief in the early game, but sometimes even in the mid game, it can do a lot because it can come down, maybe stop like a Ragavan or just come in and block as a 3/3. It does notably die to bolt pretty easily. And I mean, Endurance is a 3/4 for some reason, but Subtlety is a 3/3. But hey, I'm not going to question design here. Enjoy the games. And I hope you get to trying some Subtlety if you get the option to. I would like to actually play a game where I can highlight Subtlety. Maybe this is it. I'll keep this. Always like doing things early, but I mean, I think the Fatal Push early is good enough. We'll play the Polluted Delta. I can Tasha's on 3, potentially get an Archive Trap off. Like this could work, but I think just having the Fatal Push keeps us pretty rounded, unless this is Scam. Okay, there you go. Okay, it might be Scam, but the turn 1 Fatal Push does a lot for us here, which is great. Technically should have waited because let them go to combat, then they can't cast like second main, then they can't cast another Ragavan that can attack us with it, so they could like dash into Ragavan right now, which isn't great. Ooh, fetch. Oh, don't do this, don't do this. Yep. Can't even push that. I gotta find Drown. Okay, it's doing 8 damage to me. Yikes. Okay, yeah, I forgot about the 1/1 counter. Okay, okay, 2-turn clock it is. It's not great. I think so. This is where things get iffy. I think I have to keep up the Otawara because then I can use Otawara to return the Fury to their hand. They can't Thoughtseize the Otawara out. So I think Otawara is what saves me here, and I will play to that. So I have to use the Polluted Delta. I have to lose some life here. I'm gonna go to 7. That's just the reality of the situation. Do I play around like them having Blood Moon? Because then I can actually cast my black spells, I guess. Like Mainboard Blood Moon. Yeah, I mean, I can still cast my Tasha's, so Tasha's isn't going to do much here. Yeah, I mean, 12 cards, not great. Yeah, like just hitting Fury Grief, not ideal. But hey, it takes the Fury. Like they're about to draw the Fury, so by the looks of it, they're about to draw the Fury. Okay, so Fetch is going to go into the yard. That's 3 cards. I Archive Trap 16. The Visions get somewhere. Next turn I just shock in my Watery Grave and I Otawara the Fury. That's what I do. Yeah, they're not gonna fetch. They're not gonna fetch. Oh, these smarty pants. These smarty pants. They're so smart. These smarty pants are so smart. I'm at 7. That's fine. Oh, even better. I don't have to shock. I don't have to get in the way of like bolts, and that's fine. Okay. That's good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. I can just bring in my Watery Grave tapped, and then I can like hard cast my Archive Trap later if they don't fetch, which is nice. Okay. Otawara. Back to your hand. Nice. See, Otawara's a good spell. Otawara's a good spell. For those naysayers, Otawara is a good spell. Sure. You fetch. I will hit you with this. In response to that fetch. Just in case they were looking for something. They do have the Blood Moon. Haha. Alright, fair enough. Vision's gone. Vision's gone. Fatal Push off the top. Drown works. That. John works. This was a mistake, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, this whole thing was a mistake. Because if they have the reanimation spell, I can't keep this dead permanently. This was a mistake. Oh, they don't. Okay. Regardless, mistake. Like me trying to counter their like fury. Yeah, this was what I was trying to stop. But it's fine. It doesn't kill me, right? It's at, you know, it's 6 damage. I go to 1, but they could very well bolt me. Yeah. All right. It'll have to work. It'll have to work. 9 cards. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Yeah, hitting double fury. I mean, not exactly getting rid of any lightning bolts. I did get rid of one here. Like, I'm pretty sure decks are back to playing like 4 bolts, so I think I'm dead this turn. They have to have like a Bowmasters or something. That's brutal. Okay. That shuts me out of a lot. Okay. All right. Doesn't shut me out of that. Okay, so I can return the Fury. I can save myself a turn. All right. Next game. That's fine. This is going to be a tough matchup. I'm really just hoping to find Subtlety. I think Extirpates are the way I want to go. Extirpates, Crypt. We know we're playing up against... Blood Moon. Spell Pierce sounds fine. Fatal Push is good. Vision seems like my only way back into this game, though. Also, like, getting rid of blue spells and bringing in all these black spells doesn't really seem like the bee's knees. The Subtlety is what, like, the whole reason for playing Subtlety is this matchup. I could drop an Extirpate. Maybe it's not that necessary, but I think Extirpate is something we want. And I think Crypt is too. Or I could just play one Crypt. Maybe Extirpate takes me farther. Okay. I'm taking out a crap ton of blue spells, so it's not great. Doesn't beat the scam. I'll try it. There's a world where this works. There's a world. I'm gonna play Flooded Strand, so that way I can push the turn 1 grief. Let's see if they actually order. If they turn 1 grief me here, let's see if they order their triggers right. If it's turn 1 fury, bad keep. Yeah, if they turn 1 fury, it's a bad keep. Opponent's thinking. Thoughtseize. Okay. You're gonna turn 1 Thoughtseize me, I'll just Watery Grave. I know it, like, I could help like keep the Fatal Push up, but it's a tough world. I think deck thinning is a little bit better here. Oh, they want me to keep the crab. Interesting. Well, they're not gonna Blood Moon me. Not yet, anyway. So this gives me both options. Ooh, there's 1 Blood Moon gone. Scam on the PT as well, so this deck is about to see a huge swing up in play. Huge swing up. Yeah, the Fury's coming down. Okay, that's fine. I can at least counter the Feign Death. This is good, though. There's a lot of resources being put into this. I can counter the Feign Death. That's 4 damage to that. Yeah. Perfect. I can Spell Pierce the Undying Malice in this case. And Spell Pierce that. That's perfect. Yep. That thing's gonna die, and that's great. Wow, should have played that. Maybe they had another one. Subtlety's good. I'm gonna play the Snow Covered Swamp in case I need to push something. I doubt I will, but like into Blood Moon. They go like Blood Moon into, I don't know. Okay, it's fine. Nice. Drawn through their deck, Okay, so now I can subtlety, I can like flash in subtlety to block, which is pretty sweet. I think I will. Ooh. Cast with dash. I like cast with dash. I think this is the way to do it. Flash and subtlety. Subtlety hits Ragavan. Ragavan goes back on top. You can bolt that. That's great. That's a bolt not coming at my face. That's fantastic. That's a bolt coming not at my face. Okay, and I can shuffle away the Ragavan too, which is great. Or do I want them to draw the Ragavan? Because at least with the top or bottom, we don't. What do they do actually? On top, we could let them draw it, because then it's like a predictable, like, I need to push this. Yeah, I could let them draw it. Yeah. Because then my Fatal Push does something. It's predictable. I think I need predictable. Okay. Actually, here, go to combat first, then do that. Hit the Blackleaf Cliffs. Get an island. So we're just continually playing around the Blood Moon here. Right? And then we go push that. And we go push on this. Get hit for 1. Yep. Jace, the Perfected Mind. Let's go. Okay, play Jace. Hundo. Oh, the top deck Jace is so good. Plus on this. Beauty. The Jace is so good. The Jace is actually so good. I mean, let's go. The Jace is actually insane. Just keep upticking. Truly, just keep upticking. You can like throw spells at this thing, but like at some point I'm just gonna hit him with a massive -X. That's fine. Bloodstained Mire. What do you want to cast, opponent? Nope. Counter. Let's go. Top deck Jace is crazy. All right, my turn. Field of Ruin. I like it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep hitting this. Field of Ruin. And do this on their turn. It's not gonna hit me with anything on instant speed, so I just don't want them to like use mana on their, like at the end of their turn to be efficient. I don't want that. What are you doing with that on your turn? Like, so I have like a lot of the colors that I need here. Yep, yeah, that's opponent. That black's doing nothing for you. Not at this moment. So just reduce the amount of red. That's fine. So they're not getting anything out of me here. That's perfectly fine. And what I'll do is I'll just uptick on that. You know, and then Jace can just keep going back and forth with the elemental token. Let's see here. Ooh, and the Otawara. All right, let's keep doing this. Yeah, so Jace on that. Otawara kills the token, which is beautiful. All right. Yes. Okay, we actually managed to get there. Subtlety did come in, but it wasn't exactly for the purpose I needed it. Regardless, it worked. Regardless, it worked. We managed to out grind the scam player. We managed to beat the scam. We managed to beat the scam. Okay. All right. On the draw, this works. I'm going to keep this. On the draw, this works. Because of the subtlety. Okay. All right, fine. I think my subtlety goes here. Actually, my spell pierce could go. No, I think it's subtlety. Because if you... it's subtlety if it's like... I don't know. It's a weird place. It's a weird place. Okay, they take my spell pierce. Okay, yeah, they don't fetch either. My turn. Yo, Thoughtseize bug? Thoughtseize bug? Come on. No, no, no. The Thoughtseize bug is crazy. It's insane. The Thoughtseize bug is crazy. Do not lie. Oh, yo. Okay. Nah, the Thoughtseize bug is crazy. No, that's great. That's great. Okay. That's fine. I'm here to stop things my opponent's doing. I'm here to do that. Out opponent, what you got? Dashin Ragavan gets drowned. And then you can like reanimate it. That's fine. This is good though. The subtlety is good protection. The subtlety is actually good protection. It gives me a lot of leverage. Sucks. I might be able to kill it though. Like if they discard 2 cards. Discarding Bolt. Interesting. I think I will. I think I will just do something with my mana because they don't know I drew the other drown. That is the key. They don't know I have that. So they might just be like, oh, now I can cast anything. This might just be a good bait. Yeah, this might just be a good bait. Okay, take 2. Tokens are going to be tough. These very well could just whack me to death here. Yeah, and I didn't bring in the bridges. Yeah, these very well could just whack me to death here. Yeah, pierce that. Yeah, so I'll still play around it. I'm pretty sure there's one more. Just grab an island. Land? Oh, okay, tap this. Tap's not ideal, but I was hoping to like at this point I was hoping to just be able to hard cast my subtlety. But it's fine. They did discard a bolt. Fortunately, subtlety does get bolted. Actually, that might be fortunate. Subtlety being able to get bolted might just be fortunate, but of course endurance is a 3/4. Crazy. Like insane. Insane. 3/4. Subtlety's the 3/3 though. Of course, right? Yeah. Subtlety's the 3/3. Absolute crazy sauce. All right. Oh, why am I just skipping through? Go to my second main here. Play the Flooded Strand. Pass through. Opponent could just beat me to death with this stuff, so I might just. Nah, I'll take one more hit. I'll end step like Archive Trap. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, I'll end step Archive Trap. Like I didn't board out my visions, right? Oh, I did, didn't I? Okay. That's fine. Continue to play around the Blood Moon. Archive Trap. Okay. Might as well, right? Get your land in response, right? Yeah. Archive Trap resolves. You're at 19. Not that it really matters. I shouldn't say that. It does matter for Jace. It does matter for Jace. So Top deck Jace would be nice, because then I can push one of these. I mean, it's something. Okay. Okay. It's not bad. Like, I actually have a pretty solid hand. I'll say, like, I actually have a pretty solid hand. Yeah, they're beating me to death with these tokens, aren't they? Okay. I'll flash one of these in and I'll block. I'll cast this. Yep. Go to blocks. Am I doing combat math as a mill player? Push one of these. This is where it gets like kind of, I would say dangerous in the sense that like now I can get like, yeah, 4 Fury. Okay, I mean, okay, that's a drown target. That's fine. And I'll probably drown on their turn, like on their upkeep. That way the Fury doesn't attack. Yeah, that way the Fury doesn't attack. Extirpate is okay. What do I even get with Extirpate though? Like Lightning Bolt, I guess. Season Pyro is a win condition though. Season Pyro is like a right now win condition. And I can see what I can do with like information. So on their upkeep, take out Season Pyro and see what's going on in their deck, like their hand right now. So I want the info. That way, if they draw into like a Feign Death or whatever, oh, they have one. They can Bowmasters, which is scary. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'll make them do it. Attack. Drown this thing. That sucks though. 2 of that spell. I don't think it's yeah, I don't think this win is written for me here. Double of that spell is really unfortunate. I'm at 8. Yep. Kind of makes me this game kind of makes me miss Knight of Souls Betrayal. Kind of makes me miss Knight of Souls Betrayal. Wow, that's GG. All right, couldn't get there against Scam. Couldn't get there against Scam. But the subtlety does help. I will say that. I wasn't able to use it to its intended purpose, but the subtlety does help. I will say that. Just unfortunate. Yeah, the double protection spell, even just a single protection spell, that was just unfortunate. Not being able to kill this. Would have survived another turn, archive trap, maybe draw into something. We'll concede there. Yeah, all right, GG's.